Excellent. I have gone on to the main screen as my ad's finished. And we can be heard. Hi everyone. Oh, silly boy. Silly dog. Please don't tell me you want to go outside. Because if you do, I'm going to have to go AFK, and I don't want to do that. Don't want to.
Okay. I think I'm going to call the ads done, because the countdown's disappeared.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
I have a very needy dog right here. He wants to go outside.
Oh, lovely.
And he has...
He certainly knows his timings, doesn't he?
He does. And he has had diarrhea today, so I should probably let him out so he doesn't do it on the floor. Not that he would.
Oh, okay.
He's never done that before, but yeah.
You never know.
I'll be right back. Sorry about this, everyone.
Okay.
We've only just started. Come on, then. Come on.
Yeah. We are here. We are live. Just what is it to go quickly deal with a bear-related emergency. So just give them a minute or so.
Who are you? Okay.
You alright?
He has been... He's been sorted.
Is he alright?
Yeah, he's just... Well, he went out to do his business, and business has been done.
Oh, good.
So, sorry about that. Right at the beginning. I should probably start this shared chat call, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah. I was like, okay, good. I forgot about that bit.
College night. Send invite. There you go. And then we can put shared chat on. Skip that song.
That invite's not coming through.
No?
No.
Okay. Awaiting response. You invited the Cornish Knight. What it says.
I'm going to click an old one and see what happens.
Okay. You're in.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah, okay, so I can just click old notifications and get that.
Cool.
Okay.
Share chat. Boom. Done.
There we go.
We are sharing chat. Chat is being shared.
We are.
Okay. Yes. I've sat down and my body just wants to sleep now. So who's going to do the intro before I do, in fact, fall asleep?
I'll do it because I think you did it last week when I was on painkillers.
Okay.
So, hello everybody, welcome in. I'm the Cornish Knight, and I'm joined by Bulamatari.
Hello.
Welcome to Warhammer Wednesday or Wednesday Paint Club.
Indeed.
What is your project for this evening, Bulla?
My project is this bad lad right here. I'm going to be hopefully finishing this Nora Lictor, and if we have time after that, I'll move on to the Hive Tyrant and see if I can get him to the Norn stage, hopefully.
Nice.
Yes, that's where we are.
I am in a bit of a pickle. I was saying this to Bulla before we started. I'm in a bit of a pickle. Because these two bits here are the last bits I've got to do to put on
That
this
thing.
bad boy.
Yeah. 90% done. 95% done even.
95% done, yeah.
Nice.
We've got a little bit to do on the windows here, but meh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Lovely work.
But, yeah. We're sort of a little bit stuck on what to do with the headlights back, or the brake lights back here, but I've just decided just to paint them red and leave them.
It works.
That sort of done. Yeah. So basically what I'm doing is like the two headlights that would fit on the two round sockets at the front there.
Yeah. Well, without further ado, shall we begin?
Yeah.
I'm going to start this week on the basing. Because
Are you texture painting?
No. I'm not actually doing
Okay.
I'm not properly basing it. I'm just doing the tactical rock and the various accoutrements that are attached to that.
Okay. Because if you were going to be using texture paints, my recommendation would be to get a shitty brush you don't care anymore about.
Yeah, I've already demolished a brush with texture paint anyway. It's this one here. It's extremely dead.
Mark, I have a fractured toe. I'm not going through the redeems, so I need to get fit.
Oh no. Hey Chew, how's it going?
Push-up, please. No, I'm not doing
One toe push-up. Oh my god. How's it going, Chew?
How are you, Chew? There we go. Get good foot scrub. Yeah.
What a scrub. Oh, dearie mate.
Oh. How are you, Chew?
This Tyranid is beginning to look a lot like...
Am I allowed to say the line? Funny enough, Bulla has already said the line, so you're free to do it.
What is the line?
The line is, it's been a day.
Oh, it has in fact been an day.
It's been a day. Work, that fun, eh?
Yeah, I had to do site visits today whilst very hungover. Self-inflicted, so feel nothing for me, but yeah, it wasn't easy. Visited an active asbestos removal site.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
You had the right PPE.
No, I was outside of the enclosure, so I wasn't. That wasn't required. But I could look through the little observation ports that they have to build in. So I got to look at what they were doing, which was fun. But not so fun when you're extremely hungover and you're trying to pretend that you're not extremely hungover because your boss is standing right next to you.
Question I have in mind: if I were to go back to Marines, do I continue the Sons of Ultramar, or do I go way back and do the first army I ever did, Blood Angels? Huh.
That is a question.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Because, yes, you could go all the way back and do Blood Angels. Well, to be fair, at this point, considering you've been playing Chaos for the better part of 3 years, and now you've been sort of hardlining the Eldar, it would effectively be learning a whole new army, wouldn't it? Particularly with the 11th edition coming just around the corner. And it is just around the corner. So either way, it's going to feel like learning a whole new army again. I suppose it sort of depends on whether or not you want a new Space Marine army or a bigger Space Marine army, doesn't it? That's the way I see it. Oh, lovely.
Oh, that's Gloopy.
Yeah, lovely.
It's going to need a good mix.
That was from me mixing it.
Oh, right, okay. I think
that's somewhere in the pot now.
I think I am missing a light because I'm having a much harder time seeing what I'm doing today.
What, like big light or desk light?
Well, the big light's on, but I've got a green screen in the way, so yeah, that's probably a good idea. I'll move the green screen out of the way. There's also a light over there that's not turned on, but I don't think that would affect things too much. Oh my god. Is this microphone going down? He won a raffle again. He's won another one.
Yeah, I know. Is this what's prompting the question about if he was to go back and do Space Marines?
I mean, Terminators go. You know, you could start a whole new squad, a whole new army.
That's what Chu's asking. Like, because he's got Ultramarines. So basically the question is does he use these winnings?
Yeah.
To bolster his Ultramarines, or use them to start Blood Angels?
Why would it be Blood Angels?
Because that was his first ever 40k army.
Fair enough. My first ever 40k army was Ultramarines, and they were really bad.
Everyone's first army is really badly painted.
Yeah, but they've got boob guns where they're just holding them like that.
Yeah,
they're really bad.
Because before I settled on the paint scheme that I was doing for the Space Marines, I was really umming and ahhing with this question. I was like, well, I could go back and do Black Templars because they were like my first 40k army.
Yeah.
Or I do a homage to the book series that got me into 40k, which is the Soul Drinker series.
Okay.
And that's what I've done.
I don't know if I don't think a book series got me into 40k, because I was into 40k before I read any of the books, but the series, the Gaunt's Ghost series, definitely got me back into it. after a many-year break.
So, yeah, it was the Soul Drinker series that got me into. I'm just letting these two dry for a sec before I put a wash on them. It was the Soul Drinker series that got me into 40k, which is really strange because they're not like a fully loyalist chapter.
Yeah.
They go renegade, but they're renegade against the Imperium as opposed to the Imperium and the Emperor. So they still worship the Emperor.
Yeah.
But they just don't. They're not bound by the shackles of the Imperium, basically.
Yeah, they worship him wrong.
They also get mutations, which is also like a big no-no as well. So.
Yeah. There's definitely some light missing here. What the hell, man? Right, I need to change where my light is, I think. That's better. That's better. Oh my god, this microphone needs to piss off. Everything's going to annoy me today, I think. I think that's inevitable.
Yeah.
Okay. I am contemplating a game for the final game of my A to Z. Oh. I need to get hold of it somehow. I want to do the Zone of the Enders.
Doesn't ring a bell, that one. Not gonna lie.
It's a mecha game, but made by Hideo Kojima, based on an anime, and it's supposedly really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if it's basically Hideo Kojima doing Armored Core. I'm into it. So I want to get hold of it. There is a HD remaster of the first two games. From 2000, they were from 2001 and 2000. I don't know. I can't tell you when the second one was. Maybe 2004. Anyway, PS2 games basically. And the PS3 HD remaster is like 40 quid on CEX. Luckily for me, the Xbox 360 version was a lot more common and is a tenner. So I'm thinking I'm going to pick up a copy of that. So that's going to be real fun. Yeah, yeah. I'm on W at the minute. Got X, which is going to be 13. Y, which is going to be another mecha game that I've never heard of called Jaeger.
Oh.
Literally never heard of it. Saw it in the video game in the second-hand game shop near me, and went, this looks like it. Like I've never heard of it, and it's a mecha game. That can mean one of two things. Either it was horrifically under-marketed, or it's really bad. And I'm
hidden gem or horrifically awful.
Yeah, and I'm actually kind of hoping it's really bad because it's probably going to make better content. Oh man! Oh, this boy! You can't see the boy. He's underneath the desk. He's a good boy. I've been out all day and he's very needy. He's very attached. He's like, hello, father. Oh.
Very much shaking. Do you remember what I look like?
Yeah, he's. I think he's. I think he's a bit annoyed at me for leaving him in the house all day. But you know, I gave him a walk before I left. I went out. It basically didn't sit down all day. Gave him another walk when I got back from the supermarket, and yeah, now you're just like chilling, aren't you? That's good. I've got to be in the office tomorrow as well.
Oh, lovely.
I haven't told him that yet, but he'll find out in the morning when I leave. Right, where's the lilac? Where's the lilac? There it is. I thought I cleaned this last week, but apparently not.
What, the brush?
No, the paint pot. Apparently not. Never mind. Right then. I'm gonna really water this paint down. It's like the top layer, so I kind of want it to go on smooth. I don't think so. I don't think Crocs could be considered sexy, Chew. No, it's probably slightly sexier than what Cornish is having to wear at the moment.
Oh, yeah. What was it? Yeah, Darko slipper. DARCO. He's wearing nothing but a thong and his socks.
That is an image I did not need to see. You're an unwell man, Chew. You're an unwell man.
You're welcome.
All I can hear is the dog panting behind me. He's just lying there next to me, just like, You quite alright there, dog? Just painting this this Tyranid top knot here. Just not entirely behaving.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, that's the top knot done. Next, the arms. Lovely stuff. Dracanois. Oh yeah, we had you were mentioning earlier on before the stream. There is some sad news in the Warhammer world.
Yeah. John Blanche passed away this morning.
Oh.
Who was behind a lot of sort of the iconic Warhammer art.
Yeah. Did he do like some of the Codex artwork and stuff like that?
And cover art for like boxes and stuff like that as well, I think.
Oh, nice. Yeah, he will be missed very much. The world needs more artists these days, with too many people going the easy route and making creatively bankrupt bollocks just because they don't have to pay an artist. Using AI to generate absolutely meaningless shite. Soulless nonsense.
The computer's playing up, BRB. Alright.
My computer's been playing up today. Weirdness. I think I've been getting quite lucky with the whole, you know how a lot of people have been reporting that Windows updates have like really mangled their setups.
Yeah.
I've been quite lucky so far, touch wood. That like nothing horrific has gone wrong with Windows updates lately, or at all. But yeah, I've heard some horror stories, and I'm really hoping that my policy of just keeping Windows updated, just because it's easier for me, doesn't backfire in my face in a horrible way. It might.
Well, we'll find out.
Yeah, that we will. Okay, this is starting to look real nice. I'm doing like a mix of like wet and dry brushing to get the the flesh looking pretty nice. I'm just sort of I'm putting wet paint on in the the easy locations where there's no cracks for it to seep into, and then as the paint dries on the model and on the brush, using what's left to do some dry brushing. And I
think that's called wet blending.
There you go. I had no idea what it was, but it's something that I've started that I accidentally sort of started doing here, and it is working nicely. I enjoy it, and now that I know it has a name, I'm going to show off to my mates and say, "Oh, I've been working on wet blending, lads." Like, oh, why are you pissing yourself while you're painting? No, lads, that's not what that is.
Wet blending, not bedwetting.
Wait.
Dum-dum.
Oh. I remember me dad said, I don't know, I mentioned this in work today because someone was talking about ABBA, but to annoy me auntie, my dad used to make up lyrics to ABBA songs, like just dirty lyrics, and the one that I remember the most, that sticks out, was one to Waterloo. That Waterloo splashed on my arse or when I take a poo. Yeah.
You can see, ladies and gentlemen, only the highest highfalutin.
Exactly.
Here.
Only the most highbrow japes on this channel. I need a little bit of You're right, Baru. Oh, my little dog. Oh, he's so sad that he was left alone all day. And now I'm home. And I'm not paying him enough attention. Life is so hard for dogs, isn't it, Bear? Oh, he's crying. Having a little cry there.
We don't need a fuss.
We need a little fuss. Oh. Oh, such a deprived boy. Look at him. Oh. Oh. Better? Feel better? Or are you sad because I have your ball and you can't get to it? Oh, that's what it was it? You don't care about me. He just wants his ball. It just bounced off his head. Oh no. It bounced off the door and then just bounced right off his head. Oh, did you get your ball back? Is that better? Yeah, he's happy now. Right, I'm gonna have this tea before it goes cold. Ah, delicious. Clean this brush. Gosh darn it. That's it. Cool. Add a little bit more water. Is that going to make this paint any good, or is it just going to sod it? Yeah, it might work. Let's go with it. Got a song on here that's got a really nice bass tone. I'm enjoying it greatly.
Nice.
I need to play around with my bass at some point. I've been putting it off for bloody weeks, man. I don't know what I'm waiting for. Every time I open the music program I use, it just nothing fucking happens, you know, and I just get frustrated. It's annoying.
You can't force creativity.
Yeah, I know, but you've got to at least give it a chance. I just haven't. Yeah. I feel like it's. I think it's probably just, you know, full burnout mode has been engaged, and you can't create when you're like that.
Hmm.
Trying to seal up this this build line with paint. Not going so well.
What people use sprue glue for.
Yeah. I'm just too cheap / lazy to do that. Skip. There we go. Hi, Churapipi. How are you doing? Welcome in. First time chatter. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the Tyranid zone. And I was actually painting off camera there, which is very rude of me. Are you a collector of Warhammer 40k? Do you have many armies? If so, what do you have? Tell us. Tell us all. Need a little bit of null oil in there now. I actually missed a location with null oil. I cannot believe it. What is...
Oh no, sacrilege.
I know, what's wrong with me? I think that is actually one of the signs, one of the signs of the apocalypse. Null oil not going everywhere. You're also painting it. It's nice to have company. Hey, yeah, this is my paint scheme. I've got a Neuralictor on the go at the moment. Let me just focus it in a little bit for you so you can see it better. Ooh, there we go. Yes, looking fine and evil. I'm just tidying this one up. It's had its norm bath. So soon I will be, I'm just going to be finishing this off, and then I've got a high Tyranid here that's sort of mid-process. He's on his way. Looking quite nice. Yeah, we're all about progress today. I need to get this one finished today. That is my main target. Let's finish this tea.
I am painting Imperial Guard.
Yes, I am joined, of course. Sorry, I should have said that. By the Cornish Knight, who is there. You see him there. And he is painting one of these new fancy tanks that came out in the Armageddon pack.
Yeah. I've done alright with this.
Yeah, it's looking very nice. Oh, is that a copy of the Imperial Infantryman's handbook?
That he's reading?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes, only because it's like the only book, or like one of the only two books that are on a sprue. But on the flip side of it, the bit you can't see, because it's face down, it's just a blank book.
Yeah.
There's no sort of embossing or anything on it, which is kind of sad.
Yeah. I mean, it's facing down, so you don't really, you won't be able to see it.
Well, the only other hand holding a book that's on a sprue is in the I don't know if it's still kicking about, but the Death Corp of Krieg Kill Team box specifically.
Oh, okay.
And there's a dude who could be like holding his lasgun in one hand and have a book in the other, kind of thing. It's also got like a rosary bead around the wrist, holding the book as well.
So he's definitely doing a prayer to the God Emperor of mankind.
Yeah, and also if you get any of the Kill Team boxes and you build them to Kill Team specifications, they are like individual. I don't say characters, but like there's Veteran Trooper Zealot, Veteran Trooper Bruiser, Veteran Trooper Specialist, things like that. Whereas you don't really have that with the Battle Line box.
Yeah. My dog is munching on his chew thing, which I gave him like an hour ago. Those things are such good value. Like a gobstopper for children. Like, here's a thing you can be happy and chew on for like at least an hour.
Yeah.
A shut up stick, I call it sometimes.
Isn't that just something heavy?
No, you don't beat the dog. Beating dogs is illegal.
I have a shut up stick, which I use at LARP, not on dogs, on people.
Oh, that's fine. That's perfectly legal. I see no issue with this.
Yeah.
It's a bit too full of paint. This. All right, someone is opening and closing doors outside very loudly, probably car doors. You know when a noise is happening and it's so loud it's actually shaking the floor that you're on.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck? What are they actually doing out there? Being bastards is what they're doing.
Yeah. Let's wait for this yellow wash to dry.
Wash always takes a while.
Yeah.
I usually just wait until I usually just move on to another model until it's dry. But you're right at the end there, aren't you?
Yeah. Like there's accoutrement that I could add.
Oops, sorry.
On to this.
Yeah.
But I think that's something I'll do at a later date more than anything.
That makes sense. I could see fat clouds getting ripped.
Yeah. They don't usually show up, but apparently they are today.
Yeah. Those clouds are especially fat today.
New coil, so it always looks like it's a lot more than it actually is.
Right. Oh, okay, that's gone. Right, now I just need the inner thigh. Because I really messed this bit up. And it's a bit messy. That needs tidying. Nice. Yeah, I think I found one of my new favoured painting techniques, and now I know it has a name. Excellent.
I'm not 100% sure it is wet blending, but it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Right, I've got zero experience in it.
Yeah, it's nice. You get a good effect with it, and
it's wet blending until proven otherwise.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that will absolutely do you, I think, on this bit. Sweet. All right, there is a done. Hi, Bear. What can I do for you, little bear? Doing? Oh, you want your ball. You want your ball. Okay. Throw his ball for him. Momentarily happy doggo. Oh, you brought it back. Bring it back. Right, I have an idea. And ideas are dangerous.
Yes.
I need a properly thin, small brush. The smallest possible. One of the new ones it'll have to do. So you know the brain. You know the brain.
Yeah.
I'm going to add some of this.
Okay.
I'm going to add little veins, basically crisscrossing the brain on the sort of upper side of the lobes, and then I'm going to dry brush the purple over it again, and then I'm going to give it another wash. That's my plan. I'm not going to take the piss. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to, like, you know, go all over with this. I'm just going to have a couple of little sort of veiny bits. Thanks, Pear.
Yeah, play with me exactly once this hour, Dad. Father, therefore I will make noises until you play with me again.
Okay. Okay, that it hasn't worked exactly how I wanted it, but it looks like it could work nicely. Okay. So, where's the purple I was using? I think it was that one, wasn't it? A coffee. A coffee. Right, I need a dry brush. And yes, it's a Citadel dry brush, but it is what it is. Do have a little sprue tester, to be honest. Oh, that seems like it would work. Okay. I'm going to go with the lighter purple. Where's that gone? There it is. In fact, there's a little bit of wet paint there. Excellent. use this.
Wait for the metal to dry on the headlights, and then I can glue them on.
Nice. Okay, well, that's all the dry brushing done. I've pretty much undone a lot of what I did there, but it might come out good in the wash.
See a bear on the paint can.
Yeah, he's just chilling, throwing his ball around. Okay. I go with the green again. I don't know if you can hear him bouncing his ball repeatedly.
I can't hear the ball.
Okay. All right. Yeah, the extra wash is doing really good work. It looks lobes better. Do you get it? Lobes.
Oh.
Right. So then I need to wait for that to dry again. So I don't know if it's I don't know if it's going to become it's going to be apparent what I've done there, but essentially you can see little speckles of blue.
Yeah, I can see it.
And yeah, it's got green in there now, and I'm gonna go with another dry brush over the top of that, just on the very, very top bits, and then probably some Nuln. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Right now, I'm just going to move on to another colour. Right, hi Bear. Have you brought me a ball? There it is. I see your ball there. Fuzzy ball, because I've knocked it and just tossed the camera. Ooh, there we go. Thanks, Bear. Dog has decided it is playtime. And he's brought me his ball again. Oh, thank you. Can I have it? You've brought it to me, and you're not letting me have it. Fine, you can keep it. You can keep it. Can I have it? No, I think he just wants to fight me for it. Not fighting today, Bear.
It's been tug of war.
If he wants to play tug of war, he has a rope toy that we can play with. He knows this. Okay, he's put it at my feet now, and he's just standing there staring at it. Ah! Ready to throw it? There. I hit him in the bum. Excellent. Go on, go sit. Go relax. Good boy. Right. You shopty bone. Right. I really don't want much paint on here because the bone is the bit that I really like having shade on. So
an Irish pub owner
okay.
has done something quite funny.
Okay, what'd he do?
So Ireland didn't qualify for the World Cup,
Okay.
but the Ivory Coast did.
Okay. So he just turned his flag upside down.
Yeah. He's even even in support of the Ivory Coast. He's even imported African Guinness and stuff like that to sell at the pub as well.
Nice. Oh, we discovered a Guinness World Record that will never be beaten because they've dropped alcohol-based challenges.
Right.
A man, an Irishman, drank 38 pints of beer in the space of an hour.
Jesus.
Yes. And is in the Guinness Book of Record. We assume it was Guinness, but it could have been any other stouts. Murphy's, the other ones. Yeah. 38 pints. I was just like, what happened? You know, did anyone check on him an hour later? Was he okay? I presume he was very, very effed.
Very drunk at the end of it, yeah.
Yeah, by the... after an hour, he would have been annihilated. Yeah, that's a lesson I've learned over the years. The 40-minute rule. If you're wondering whether or not you want another beer, give it 40 minutes for your last one to kick in. Also, by the time you realise that you're too drunk, you're 40 minutes too late to do anything about it. Because alcohol takes 40 minutes to get into your system. And that's why spirits are so blooming deadly. Because in 40 minutes you can do a lot of damage.
Yep.
Right, let's see if we can... Oh, bloody hell, I keep knocking my microphone. It's well annoying.
I'm not hearing you, if that's any
Oh, that's good.
consolation.
Yeah.
At least on my end.
Well, yeah, and if you can't hear it, then the stream definitely can't hear it because there's a lot of noise cancelling on OBS. And I don't think there's any noise cancelling on your end. Unless Discord does it separately.
I mean, sort of, but it's very much a tweaking settings on sort of both ends, sort of shenanigans.
Yeah. I am making good progress here. I reckon it might take the entire stream just to get this model finished, because there's still quite a bit to do.
These are dry enough now.
Right, that paint is
not touch the
definitely
light
gone.
and therefore the camera Cornish. That'll be
Yep.
comfortable.
Okay. It kind of didn't work.
What didn't?
Getting the paint spread out so it would sort of dry a bit easier.
Oh.
Yeah. It just dried up really quickly. I was hoping I could do a little bit of light dry brushing on it, but no. Well, here we go. Next. Nice, nice, nice.
There we go.
Lovely stuff. That is, that's that whole vehicle done, isn't it?
Yep. I wanted to get this on, which is like a cover.
Okay.
Like that would sit here, but the problem is to do that I'd have to snap the hatch off.
Ah. Balls.
Which is a pain, but
you couldn't.
That's on me.
You couldn't squeeze it under.
Nah, I tried that.
Ah.
Because it's deceptively tall, it'd end up bending the hatch.
Yeah.
And thus making it quite fragile.
Fragile. Speaking of fragile, I need to do Death Stranding 2 at some point. I enjoyed the first one quite a lot. It was a very chilled out game. I feel like because I did it so late as well, I got a lot. It was so much easier than it would have been if I did it early.
Yeah.
Because it's like all community-based upgrades on the map, sort of thing, like building roads with communities. So by the time by the time I got to it, all of the roads were already built, so I could just drive everywhere. A little bit cheap, but there you go.
There we go. Alright, I gotta go put him on the shop.
Nice.
Oh, be right back.
Alright. And then Cornish needs to decide what his next thing is gonna be. What's he moving on to? He said he's got a couple of models he could paint on Space Marines, or he could build. I'm hoping he's building. It'd be an interesting one. I want to see one of the new tanks, the armadillos, I think they're called. I want to see one of them. I know he's got two of them.
I did have a thought.
Okay.
The other day while I was painting that.
Yeah.
Sort of whether or not I want to take inspiration from Vietnam gun trucks.
Okay.
To because the Vietnam gun trucks that the US made.
Yeah.
Are they are something.
Mm.
They really are. So you got like hang on, let's Google them. Ooh. So what they are is they are convoy trucks, basically.
Yeah.
But because of the frequency of ambushes and stuff like that, and the fact that they had like almost zero protection.
Yeah.
Particularly the troop trucks.
Yeah.
in the rear. The soldiers started welding armor, like metal plates around the truck beds.
Nice.
And fitting guns on them.
Retrofitting is a great art.
Yeah. So they've got like the untouchable, Mother's Worry, Eve of Destruction, the Red Baron,
Nice.
Brutus.
Hey.
This is when the US Army just went absolutely Mad Max with it.
Well, yeah, I mean they were all on speed, weren't they?
And heroin.
Yeah. And the rest. So they were in a Mad Max frame of mind, sure.
Yeah. Oh, Bad Dream. Highland Raiders. Blood, Sweat, and Tires.
That's a good one.
Peacemaker, which has got like 4 Browning 50 cal strapped to it.
Hey, Viper, welcome in. How are you doing? How are we? You were starting to shop some figures to paint for the first time and build, and you're wondering what chapter you should do first, Grey Knights or Black Templars?
Ooh.
I would go Grey Knights because the Black Templars have they've seen a lot of use lately, I would say.
Well, I guess it sort of depends on what aesthetic.
That's true.
To be fair,
that's true. Do you have not a theme? Oh my god, what kind of units are you going to be going hard with? Are you going to go like a lot of Terminators? Are you going to have a lot of tanks? Are you going a lot of fast attack? I personally really like White Scars. If I was going to make another army, I'd probably go White Scars and go lots of fast attack.
Lots of bikes and fast vehicles.
Well, a lot. I'd probably go a lot of assault marines, probably more than anything else. A lot of Terminators and some normal units. So Terminators. I mean, for me, Imperial Fist works with the with a Terminator theme. Terminators are very bulky boys.
So here's the kicker: you picked Grey Knights or Black Templars.
The Black Templars are massively melee based, aren't they?
Yeah, but essentially what you want is like not only that, but if you go Black Templars, you have 0 Psyker units.
This is very true.
They don't even have librarians.
Yeah, Terminator librarians are very cool. I have one. Got an old one.
They are.
Very old model.
Whereas the Grey Knights are the complete opposite, where every unit is a Psyker to some degree.
Yeah. So
Whether or not they actually have like psychic abilities, but it's written that essentially all Grey Knights are Psykers.
So you couldn't have chosen 2 more opposed chapters to go between.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, Terminators. What screams Terminators to you? What chapter screams Terminators?
Out of the 2, I would say Grey Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, true, but I was also looking at some Night Lords as well. Well, I mean, true, but again, the Night Lords are quite. They're not really Terminator.
What about?
When I think Night Lords, I don't think Terminators. That's the problem, because they're quite speedy and fast.
Yeah, what are they called? They're not Hawk Lords. The something Ravens, Night Ravens, is it? They're a heavy weapons focused group. And is that what I'm thinking? It's a successor chapter to the Imperial Fists, and they go heavy weapons a lot. They're black with a white bird emblem, and Night Ravens, something like that. I definitely think it's got the Wood Raven in it.
It's a great nice since they have a unique armor. That they do, yes.
But yeah, Terminators could work well with that. Ooh, Tyranids. I didn't think I'd enjoy Tyranids as much as I do. I am really enjoying the Tyranids. It's an extremely nice army to paint. I'm having a really nice time with it. I think it does help that I really, really, really dig my paint scheme. You would go Night Lords due to assault units, and their designs are very scary, which is cool. Yeah,
the thing is that if you oh Jesus, excuse me.
You're right.
Yeah, the frog up my throat. To some extent, you could kind of chop and change Grey Knights and Black Templars, because you could use, I mean, obviously, budget depending, you could bash the two to make something a bit more visually interesting. But if you do Night Lords, you sort of can't really do that. But that does sort of lock you into a chaos, into a chaos faction, effectively. But yeah, it's an odd one, because it almost feels like I'm trying to pick your army for you, which I don't really want to do.
Yeah, no. We basically just, check out some of the lore. Like, I'm sure there's abridged versions of the lore for each chapter on various websites and wikis. See which one, gels best with you. Which one makes you go, ooh, that's nice, that's cool. And go with that. When I was stupid enough to enjoy Space Marines, I've fallen out with Space Marines lately. Yeah. So take what I say with a pinch of salt, but I really liked the Imperial Fists, just because I really like the paint scheme, and two, I am an armadillo in games, and it makes sense for me to go full defense, defendy boys. They work. But then they went and ruined Space Marines for me. But we won't go into that.
I think I'm in a building mood, so I'm gonna grab.
Nice. What are you gonna build?
To build. Well, I could. I have. I have 2 of the new light tanks.
Yes.
I have a Ruggle Dawn.
Okay. Well, you've already got one then.
Well, technically 20 infantry.
Yeah.
So I've still got 10 left over from an old combat patrol.
Mm-hmm.
A field ordnance battery, which is left over from combat patrol.
If I was to vote, I would go with one of the new tanks, because I really want to see them, because they're really cool.
Light. You want to go for the light tank?
That would be my vote, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, check some Chapter Law, for example, Night Lords of the Blood Angels, so I'm I'm still trying to pick a side, which is hard. It is hard. It is very difficult.
Yeah. Tyranids was surprisingly hard, because they don't really have factions, but there are obviously different types of swarms, but it was mainly trying to choose the scheme, which I'm quite happy with the scheme that I picked. It's looking quite nice.
Yeah. If I'm ever in a position to do Tyranids, I would absolutely just do Starship Troopers.
Yeah.
That's how I'd run that.
Snooze got some Tyranids that are alien themed. So they're all black, and he's got like varnish on them and everything, so they're shiny.
Nice.
Yes. Right, I've only got one more colour to do, and then it's done. Done-a-roo.
What I will do is I will upload pictures for the half track to the paint club.
Oh, yes, thank you very much.
Because it's in there, so it's on the other side of the room now, so I'm not getting up and getting it again.
Where's my Night Lord's Blue? There it is. Night Lord's Blue! Right, this should stretch quite well.
What are your predictions for 11th, by the way?
Mine?
Yeah, because the pre-orders for 11th edition.
As in, what armies? What box sets do I reckon they're going to release?
Well, I think everyone's going to get a new Combat Patrol box, at least.
And they will be bollocks, because they won't have vehicles in them, because that's sort of the way they're going at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so there is that, and then they released a couple of Combat Patrols that had vehicles in, despite the whole generic shift away from having vehicles in Combat Patrols. So I don't know what they're doing on that front.
Yeah. I suspect they got some backlash from a few box sets with no vehicles, and they decided, oh yeah, we should probably put vehicles in.
Yeah, the guard one in particular was awful. The 10th.
Yeah.
The Krieg one was pretty good, but the generic Imperial Guard one is a bit naff.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Maybe
I'm going to be the Heretic side. Let me find some Knuckles packs. Their chapter for me are the most interesting and more different, way more different than other chapters, Loyal and Heretic. Fair enough. Like the biggest factor when it comes to designing an army is rule of cool. What do you think looks cool?
Yeah.
And then go from there.
The rule of cool is the key. It is the king.
Yeah.
I think you start out with this idea of what
Like I went with Imperial Guard because they're cool, and it's also something about having 100 unaugmented, unsuperpowered humans with like the equivalent of your standard like M4 carbine facing off against the unknown horrors of the universe.
Yeah, I went Imperial Guard. I went Tau because I love mechs, and anime mecha is best mecha. Yeah, I went with Tau because of that, and now I'm going with Tyranids because, well, I got a Combat Patrol for dirt cheap, and
it just spiraled from there.
It did. It has significantly spiraled, and now the Tyranids are the biggest army I have by some way, which is kind of scary. Because I've got a lot of Tyranids. No, sorry, I've got a lot of Tau. I've actually got quite a lot of Tau that I've not built as well, that are still in the Combat Patrols. I've got 2 full Combat Patrols, and the only thing I've built in either of them was the Devilfish, because I needed a transport. And that's the only thing I've got that I've built out of those.
I was considering Tau as a, not necessarily as a playing army, but definitely as a painting.
Yeah.
Sort of shenanigan.
They're very fun to paint. A lot of flat panels, which is extremely easy and nice.
So I was considering taking one combat patrol,
Yeah.
and one box of battle suits.
Which type of battle suits?
The ones that the commander can attach to.
Oh, the crisis suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And painting each one of them as like one of the faction colors from the feudal states of Japan.
Crisis suits, by the way, are a nightmare. If you put a shield drone on the crisis suits, they all get I think it's 3 wounds each, and they save really well. And yeah, they are a nightmare. There's a Night Lord champion. You actually don't know that. You actually didn't know that. Isn't there a champion for pretty much every major factions in Space Marine?
I mean, yes, but also Night Lords are Chaos Armor.
Oh, right, okay.
There's Chaos. Are you talking about Harken Well Climber by any chance?
Let's assume yes. Yes, there you go.
I don't know if he's Night Lord specific. He is a raptor. But whether or not raptors are specifically, I don't know if raptors are specifically Night Lords only, because I think other Chaos Space Marines can have them. They're basically just assault marines.
Yeah.
With jump packs.
Yeah, they're the ones with the bat wings. Or at least they used to look like bat wings. Not seen a model of them for a while. Right, I think that's...
Oh, that's rude.
What is?
Just saying about the shield drone.
Oh, yeah.
Gives the bearer 1 additional wound. They start at 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's what I mean, yeah. They are incredible at bodyguarding. A squad of 3 of those, that's 15 wounds that you're going to have to chunk through.
Yeah,
I think they've got a +4 invul.
I'm not seeing it.
Oh, okay.
The commander might have it because he's the commander.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, shield drones are so good because, like, your battle line can have 2 wounds each with a shield drone. It's so good. And the marker drones are also extremely freaking good. So if you have a shielded marker drone on your battle line, it's so overpowered.
So with the battle line, if you give them a shield drone, it's only the sergeant that gets the extra wound, not the whole squad.
Oh, it's only the sergeant? Oh, okay, I've been playing it wrong then. That's fair.
I can't really see people with Necrons, which is a surprise as I was expecting Space Marines. So Necrons are very popular at the moment in the competitive scene. They are very powerful with a certain list at the moment. So a lot of people have been playing Necrons because it's easy wins.
Yeah, ignore what's popular in the meta, please. We don't want more.
Otherwise, you'll be buying an army every 3 months.
Yeah, we don't want more people who pay attention to that bollocks. We don't want more min-maxers. We want people to enjoy the hobby and play what they like and what they think is cool, not what is the best army. I need to have this specific list so that I can win every game. Absolutely eating ass. We don't want that anywhere near us. I've not won a game yet. I've not won a game yet since I started playing again. You know, some people who are like that, and you just want to be, you just want to suplex them on a table. Excellent.
Yeah. I shall say nothing.
Why? Because you the person that you know is in your chat right now, potentially.
No.
Oh, okay. Are you saying
but
that?
they have been known to turn up in chat, so I'm not going to say. But yes, they are a message chaser.
Yes.
To put this in perspective, they bought Votan when they were super powerful at the end of 9th, and then didn't play them again after they got their nerf.
Oh, good.
Yep. It's just like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah.
Clearly a good investment then.
What happens when you have a disposable income?
Indeed.
Right, I'm going to go grab the spruce to go make a light tank, so I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to do some sort of work on this this brain. Doing brain surgery. Okay.
Oh, that is a lot of fucking plastic
That is a lot of plastic.
to make one vehicle.
Yeah. Is there a lot of options that you can have? Like, has it got multiple turrets, multiple?
So there's a lot of turret weapon options.
Yeah.
Well, I say that there's the Vigilator battle cannon, the las cannon, some form of Gatling cannon, and a melter gun. And then the coax is either a heavy stubber or melter again.
Hmm.
So, yeesh.
Nice.
Although, as I've said, I've seen people who have taken this to a whole new extreme, where they've taken the treads from the half track,
Yeah.
and given the half track the wheels from this, and then put the treads on the tanks.
Nice.
So we've got like 3 different. So we got obviously so all of their tanks in their army. So their hippogriffs are all tracked, which is what this is.
Mm-hmm.
All their Lieber Russes are tracked. All of their Ruggle Dawns are tracked. The Baneblades are obviously tracked. But years.
Nice. Right. I'm kind of close to calling this model done.
Nice.
I think I'm going to give it one more glaze on the brain.
Where's my clippers? There they are.
Give it one more brain glaze.
What's up there?
Go with green. Yeah, that'll do. I think that's there. Right, I finished a model.
Nice.
I will demonstrate him once it focuses in. Right, I need to just dim the light slightly so you can see him a bit better. There he is, the Neurolictor.
Very cool.
Lots of spikes. Lots of armor. Lots of tentacles. Lots of brain. Juicy brain. Thank you very much, Viper. Yes, I will pop that in the Discord very shortly. Later, once we've finished here. Don't let it lick you. Oh, it wants to. It hungers.
It does worse things. It licks your brain from a distance.
Nom 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 nom. Juicy brain. I want to lick your juicy brain. Excellent. Right, there you go. Haha. So, he's done. Excellent. Another model complete. Next. Thump. There he is. I have Tyrant, who is in whip, sword, and gun mode. He's sort of half finished. He's not there yet. He's got plenty to be done. So that's what my plan is. Let's do plenty. Right. Hello, Bear. My doggo has decided he wants his ball. Hello, doggo. How are you?
Been a common thing with him this stream, hasn't it?
Yes. I mean, I only got home like about an hour or two before we started, so he's very, very needy. I've been out all day. No take. No take. Oh. I tried to take his ball and he was like, no, my ball. Okay, I'm not taking it. I'm not taking it. It's fine. I will leave it be. Whoop. Right, here we go. Back here. Night Lord Dreadnought looks sick. For a stealthy and fearful faction, they add a lot of detail to it. Nice. I do feel a bit aggrieved. I've never had a Dreadnought that looks cool. I got the first Dreadnought when they released it in plastic. When they released the full plastic model, I bought it. In fact, I can go and get it if you want. I'll show you the really badly painted Ultramarine Dreadnought. I'm gonna go get it. Here it is. Very dusty. Here is my my Ultramarine Dreadnought that I painted when I was about 16. Yes. I mean, it's not the worst paint job ever. I even attempted to write the word Ultra at the on the leg. I attempted the yellow and black on there. Yeah, I painted that when I was 16. Back when it was yellow, not gold, for the Ultramarine secondary colour. And do you want to see the biggest horrific mistake in the world, everyone? Dun 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 dun. Whoops. I glued the back on it upside down. It now has a jetpack, not an exhaust. So, there you go. Aha! Yeah, this was the first plastic model, so you could actually detach the arms, which was quite cool. So you can have whatever you want. I've got the rest of the arms somewhere else, but yeah, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. Like, if you have a look at the Neuralictor next to it, the Neuralictor is by far bigger than a Dreadnought, which is just nah. I think the Dreadnought these days are like twice the size of this at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are chunky now. Very chunky.
Yeah. So this was a tiny little boy. In fact, I think a Primaris Space Marine is probably about the same height as this. Fun times. Fun times. Anyway, let's stop looking at the past. Or I'll be forced to go and get the nipple gun boys. Anyway, here is my Hive Tyrant. Let's see if we can make some lovely progress on this. Just having a look at what needs doing. I need a lot of bone. It is mostly bone that needs doing. Yes. Yeah, I kind of stopped, didn't I? I just halted this model when I couldn't figure out what to do with this bit, and now that I've figured out what to do with that bit, this model should come along swimmingly. I need a drink or something. Getting a bit parched.
Yeah, that's a good shout, actually. We're gonna stop have a wee little hydration break.
Should we take a bio? Should we take a little bio?
Yeah, can do.
All right then.
Take a little bio break.
We'll be right back. You guys chill right there and enjoy some tunage.
So,
here! Okay, I believe we are audible again. So, Are we back on yours as well? On your end?
Yeah, we are now.
Sweet, right. Welcome back. Sorry about these short break. I need to get a cup of tea. Urgent work.
A British emergency.
It was. It was a tea emergency. Right, I have a lot of your shabty bone to paint right now. So I shall get on with it. What are you up to, Bear? He's been out, he's done his business, and he's brought his ball back to me. Still not done. Chucked it at me. He's getting really good at chucking his ball at me. Like he can just go. He can either like toss it upwards at me, or he can just go whoa, and he can chuck it at me with some force. I don't know if he's tongue punching it or what, but you know, he's tongue punching the ball. That's what he's doing. Tongue punching his ball at me.
That is certainly a phrase.
It is. I'm going to turn my fan on.
The thing about the Night Lords, it's Primarch just let himself die. I mean, yeah, but like at the same time, like he let himself die in order to be free of his torment. So, you know.
Yes. Alrighty then.
Think of that what you will.
Yeah. I mean, all Primarchs die eventually. Some get reborn. Some don't.
Oh, so this leads back to the question I had earlier about what your predictions for 11th.
Okay. I think.
Do you think there's so? If by the looks, my gut feeling is that I think we're either going to get more stuff about Perturabo.
Okay.
Or Perturabo's going to make a comeback in this edition.
Right.
I don't know if they'll bring back a Loyalist Primarch.
Okay.
In 11th. But if they did, who would you want to come back?
I'm not. I've ignored the Space Marines enough that I don't actually know which ones are and aren't available right now.
So,
Sanguinius isn't, is he?
No. Sanguinius. So, Ferrus Manus is dead.
Yes.
Sanguinius is dead.
Yeah.
Horus is dead.
Uh-huh.
Comrade Kurz is dead.
Yeah, I mean, Yarrick was dead and they brought him back, so, you know, anything could happen.
Yeah, but Yarrick is a human, don't forget, not a Primarch.
Yeah. He's the toughest Umi.
Yeah. Yeah, Russ is alive, but also apparently dying, so I don't know what's going on with that one, truth be told.
He got better.
I think it works out that it's like three Loyalist Primarchs and 2 Traitor Primarchs are dead, I think.
Yeah. Who's the Templar Primarch? I can't even remember.
Well, the Black Templar one.
Yeah.
Dawn, because don't forget Black Templars are a successor of the Imperial Fists.
Fair enough. That's a popular army. Maybe they'll do something with Dawn. And if he's dying, they could make him into a dreadnought, like a really sick, powerful dreadnought.
Russ.
Yeah, I'm not like predicting that. I don't know enough about the Space Marines to predict anything. I deliberately ignore them as best I can because I just don't find their lore interesting.
Which is fair.
Yeah. I'm much more of an Imperial Guardsman at heart.
I'm hoping we get a tank commander character, truth be told.
I'm really hoping that we get like a tank commander would be good.
Because so we have tank commander data sheets, but they are like non-named characters.
Yeah. A named one would be cool.
Yeah, because we had Pask for a bit, but it's sort of up in the air as to what's happened with him. And there's a bit up in the air as to what happened with him, because it's like, oh, maybe he was on Cadia when it broke, maybe he wasn't.
Yeah.
And then they haven't then they've kept absolutely stum about him since.
I have a bad prediction, like a prediction that I don't want to be the case.
Okay.
I think they're going to go and do something with the jungle soldiers. Because
the 11th edition will be the Catachan release. Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't like them. I think they look shit.
The current sculpts are they're okay at best.
I just don't.
But the paint job, but the paint job that they have on the website is just awful.
I just don't want Rambo. I'm not interested in having Rambo.
I think if they were to redo them, they'll step heavily away from that. To be honest.
Yeah.
Because those sculpts and those paint jobs are clearly very much a product of their time.
Yeah. I'm just if they could tone the Rambo-ness down, maybe. But to be fair, Jungle Fighters just isn't my theme, because I have a snow army, so it won't do anything for me. I mean, Valhalla
would be cool, but
Valhallans would be cool.
Yeah, but GW's sort of stepping away from regiments like that, aren't they? Which is ridiculous, but
yeah.
That would be cool, but it would be a bit weird. It's like saying Blood Angels can shove their Primarch in a Dreadnought. True. Yeah, but the thing is that, as far as we're aware, Russ is still alive.
Yeah.
Unlike Sanguinius, who's been dead for 10,000 years.
Yeah. You can't put a corpse in a Dreadnought. That doesn't work. A Dreadnought is a life support machine for someone who is on their way out. And that is definitely what Russ is at the minute.
It was weird. Like, he made some cryptic comments before he disappeared about how either he was dying or the Emperor was dying, I forget which. And then disappeared. I'll be back for the wolf time, and then disappeared into the warp, I think.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, all manner of crazy shit can happen in the warp, so he could come back fully healthy through sex magic.
A running fan theory is that Corvus Corax, the Primarch of the Raven Guard,
okay,
that he's like mutated heavily into like a weird like crow demon thing, because he's basically just he's in the warp waiting for Lorgar, Primarch of the Word Bearers, to leave his planet,
right,
so he can beat the shit out of Lorgar.
Nice. But yeah, I would like to see. I'm happy that we've finally got a Caiaphas Cain model. Very pleased. One of my friends is very upset with the Caiaphas Cain model. He doesn't like his sideburns, and he really doesn't like the way he's been painted on the site. So, but yeah, I'm happy that we've got a Caiaphas Cain model. We've got a Yarrick model. That's great. That's all lovely and stuff. I want to see more Tau stuff. I like the Twin Lance I have bought it, so I own it now, which is nice. I will be building and painting that at some point in the not too far distant future. Yeah, it's I would like to see. I'd like to see more done with the promises they've made about how the rules will change depending on what armies are in play for the game. I would like to see how that's going to work, because I'm optimistic that will make playing the game fun again.
You're referring to each army having its own objectives rather than two armies trying to do the same thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And the objectives sort of changing depending on what kind of army it is, so not every game will feel the same.
Yeah.
So if you've got a very heavily tank-based army, hopefully you'll have some specific objectives to the way that you've set up. I don't know. Like, I personally, I'm an armadillo. I will set up in a defensive way, and if I get a defensive objective that will suit me down to the ground, I will be very pleased with that. I like me a good firing line. Night Lord Captain model is very cool, just simply towering over the White Scar dead corpse. Man. I really like the White Scars. My main character in Space Marine 2 is a White Scar. I've not played Space Marine 2 in a long time.
Cut to us doing this in a year's time, and Butler's like, and here's my new White Scar Space Marine army.
I doubt that's going to happen. I need time to forgive them. Yeah, I don't know. I need them to release Primaris versions of all of the models and promise not to fuck them up again. So they've got Primaris Terminators now, which is good. Yeah, I just don't want to be in a position where I've bought a load of models that look shit now. Your main character in Space Marine 2 is a Spaceballs. It actually might be Malumkido. I have no idea what that is.
Melankado is the character you play in the bolt gun game.
Oh, okay. I have not played that one yet.
It's good fun.
Yeah, I was very much turned off it by watching a Let's Play of it, where one of my friends was destroyed on normal mode by many bosses.
Oh yeah, like, it's a hard game.
Yeah. Well, no.
Don't get me wrong.
I don't mind hard. What I was looking at was impossible. There's one boss that took him like 40 minutes to figure out what the hell was going on.
Is it me?
I've no idea, to be honest.
Because I struggled facing the first Keeper of Secrets.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah, no, it wasn't you. It was,
not Keeper of Secrets, Lord of Change. Thank you.
Yeah, it was, Warrich, or whatever he's called these days. He hasn't streamed since he had his I don't even know what kid he's up to, but yeah, since he had his latest child, he hasn't streamed since then, which is fair enough, I suppose. Right, let's add a bit more paint to this. There we go. In the game, you fight a few Lord of Changes, right? Yeah, no, I don't mind a hard boss, but like bosses that are almost impossible, nah, not for me. The end boss of the first Quake game flummoxed me quite badly. I had no idea how to deal with it. Sort of took a lot of trial and error to figure it out. Also, saying that boss's name fast is extremely dangerous.
Uh-oh.
It's Shub Nugurov, but it is spelt the N-word way.
Oh.
So you shouldn't say it loud.
A product of that era of gaming, I see.
It is a genuine name of a demon. In like, you know, biblical lore. Which is, you know, it's cool and that, but it's just an unfortunate name. It's a name that contains a slur within it. Ah, now I understand why, yes. It's unfortunate. But yeah, no, it's, that boss, it took me a while to figure out. Shades on has been redeemed. I haven't done that in a little while. There's my shades. There we go. Shades on. Very hard mode for painting. Thank you very much for that. Douche mode has been enabled. Cornish's chat can't see it. Huh?
No. What is douche mode?
What is douche mode?
Is it just shades?
Douche mode.
Ah, yeah.
Let's get the camera back where it should be. There it is.
I had a pair of aviators somewhere, but I don't know where they've gone.
Yeah, I was tempted to get aviators at some point, but I never bothered. I got the googly eyes instead, but they're broken now. I should probably get another pair, but playing games with googly eyes is very, very hard. Which was the point, I suppose. I can't see what I'm doing, really. This is... suboptimal, is what this is. Okay.
Sensible, snap the sprue in out so it's actually easy to fucking get to where I need to.
Okay. Night Lords have tanks, that's a surprise. Okay. Yeah, I suppose one thing I'd like to start seeing more of is chapter-specific models for, you know, for bits and pieces. Like, I know that the Space Wolves have got their own dreadnought, but like, I'd like to see other stuff. Like maybe a an Imperial Fist specific like tank, maybe a what's the big one called, Land Raider, which is like basically just a giant shield. Just a giant wall. And it's like almost impossible to kill because it's got so many bloody wounds.
So Land Raider.
Well, yeah, basically, yeah, but even more. But it doesn't have so many guns. It's more defensive.
I think Land Raiders by design are supposed to be quite offensive weapons anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Feel like that might be all of the bone stuff that he's doing. Oh, no. There's a bit on the tail. barely see what I'm doing here. Alright. You take with the shades, your 10 minutes is up. It's a 5-minute timer, and the 5 minutes have just finished, so thank you very much. Right, I think I did okay there, considering I had shades on. Yes. Oh, no, there's a little bit more there. But I think that blob is pretty much done now, so probably get... Yeah, I've got plenty of bone to do, so need a new blob. Blurb. Blurb. There we go. Ow! I think I genuinely just pierced my skin with one of the spikes on this model. Ow. Yeah, that actually hurt quite a bit. I now need to stop myself from bleeding all over the model.
Oh, it's a Circle Dawn. I don't need that bit. Whoops.
Wait. I'd like to see some actual lore coming out about the more about the Tau. I'd like to see them do something with the Tau. I don't know how likely it is that that'll happen, but I would like to see it.
Yeah, they've got a lot of potential to town.
Yeah. They seem to get like a book now and then nothing. I'm sure they might have a book come out to go with the Twin Lance.
Well, they got a little bit of a range refresh with the new Vespid.
The new what? Sorry.
Vespid have the Vespid Stingwings.
Oh right, okay.
It's one of the like auxiliary aliens that the Tau have.
Yeah, it's lame.
Yeah.
All mechs, all the time.
But at the same time, those Vespid have not been updated since 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the extra aliens. Like the Kroots are pretty pants. I'm not a big fan of them. The only good thing about the Kroots was the Krootox, and I think that's Legends now. I don't think they actually have a Krootox anymore. So either that or the Krootox is now a much smaller model. I think it's not even like an elite anymore.
I think it might be right.
Yeah,
it might be Legends.
That was a fun model.
Oh, they got Krootox, Rampages, and Riders, whatever they are.
Yeah, but it's a much smaller unit. It's basically like the Kroot bikes. It's basically a Kroot bike situation.
Yeah.
They don't have the giant they don't have the giant one. And
Great Narlock, I think it is.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that's Legends now.
Lame. That was the only good thing about the crew.
Oh, fuck off, does it get Scout?
It doesn't get anything anymore because it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want them to, you know, do what they did with Dawn of War Soulstorm. I want them to invent a reason for all of the factions to be in one place so that they can all have a good old brawl. That's what I'd like to see. And I want the Tau to be included in that. Just some narrative to go with the combat, you know?
Well, the thing is that, like, the narrative is what... Excuse me, is what you make of it.
Yeah, I know. We've had so much, like, make your own fun that I feel like we need GW to, like, put some effort in now. You know.
To be fair, they are completely revamping how narrative, like... So they've said that 11th is going to be one narrative driven. Whether it will be or not is...
Well,
whether it remains that way, we'll see.
Yeah, and that's the point I'm trying to make, basically. I want them to follow through. I want them to actually, you know... Yeah, I want them to actually shit themselves. No, I want to actually, you know, do what they say they're going to do, and do it well. I'm hoping it's going to be good. I am optimistic. You know, faction versus faction specific little storylines would be cool.
It's also that thing of they've had a couple of setups like this throughout 10th, and then kind of fumbled the ball with it.
Well, yeah, and this is what I'm used to, and I need them to stop fucking fumbling. Oh, I'm having a bad time here. This is not going well. I need more light. I'm shaking like a leaf, and I'm trying to do some real detail work here, and this isn't doing what I want it to do. There's paint just going everywhere where I don't want it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, you shit the bed. You shit the bed so hard. Oh! And I just dropped my brush. Ah, fuck. Now there's dog hair on it. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. I want to at least get this this colour done. Right, there we go. And that paint is completely dried up. Excellent. Don't even need that much more. Kind of annoyed at my fan. I'm not...
Your fan?
Yeah, okay. I've turned it on because I was getting a bit warm. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm quite warm enough to justify the fan. So it's now making me cold. I'm just gonna keep moaning. That's basically the whole thing. I need to tidy these up so much. These little teeth on this whip needs to be tidied up so much. I'm making such a mess. Because every model goes through an ugly phase. We know this. We know this.
One of our mantras here, for those who don't know.
Yes.
Every model has an ugly phase. Just got to work through it.
Yes. This model is having an extended ugly phase. It's a real ugly phase. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, that... Ugh. It's going poorly, guys. It's going poorly. I've just made a complete cock up there. Not even sure that this is the right colour for this. I don't know. It's a colour. It's going on. It's fine. I'm surprised that the Hive Tyrant doesn't have a tactical rock.
Well, he doesn't need one.
It's true.
He's big enough.
That is true. He's a big boy.
That he is.
Okay. He's looking all right. I don't even want to defuzzinate him because he is looking messy, especially this whip. Oh my god! Look at the mess on that bloody whip. All over the place. All over the place.
Yeah, spiky.
Yes. Like a 5-year-old's first lipstick attempt. Horrible. Horrible. All right. That's fine. That's all of the bone done.
What do you call it?
I can do, yeah. I'm just gonna clean my brush before we do, because I will forget if I don't.
Very important. Take good care of your brushes.
Take good care of your brushes. And they'll take care of you. No, Dave. It's just take care of your brushes. Sorry, only Fools and Horses reference. Right,
I always end up like that.
Indeed. Yes. So, show and tell, and then we'll go to the Discord. Cornish.
Well, I have the hull of a light tank put together.
Yes. I mean, it's looking... Oh, that's actually quite slim, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, the top to bottom, that's quite low profile.
Give me a second, I'll just grab a Lima Russ and a Chimera so you can see the size difference.
Yeah. And of course, you finished off your half track. I think we need to bring that on screen as well. Although that's all the way on the other side of the room, and you've put it in the Discord, so we can look at it in a moment. Gone. It's gone to search for tanks. He will return with tanks. I'm going to sip my tea whilst he does this. Oh look, it's a big tank.
Yeah, there you go.
Turretless Ross and Chimera.
Yeah. Well, I figured having the turret on would skew the size difference a little bit.
That's true, that's true.
Hippogriff, Chimera, Lehman Ross.
How many? Oh, man. I need to look at the stat block for the Hippogriff, because I love the look of them.
They are quick. Like
yeah.
12. They've got move, advance, shoot, move.
Nice.
So if you're rolling averages without a move order,
yeah,
you're looking at anywhere between. So we've got 12-inch move base.
Yeah.
With move, that makes it 15. And advance takes you up to anywhere, but if you could take the average roll, which is 3, that's 18 inches.
Yeah.
Then they can shoot, and then they can make a d6 move after they've shot.
Yeah.
So effectively, they've got like 21 inches of movement in theory. Obviously, depending on how your dice rolls go.
Yeah.
Big update on how it is. Yeah, I saw it. It's the Canadian update. Canadian.
For Cadia! I have completed a model, everyone. So there you go. I'm going to bring that up on screen. Ooh. There you go. The Neurolictor, once again, is completed. He is ready for battle. Ready to assassinate some people. I'm enjoying the sort of green on the brain. It's sort of got a...
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, and you can see the blue veins are actually popping pretty nice. I am quite pleased with how that's come out. That looks very juicy and very evil. Nice, nice. So yeah, happy days on that, and I made a little bit more progress on the Tyrant. The High Tyrant is coming along swimmingly now. I've got pretty much all of the colour where it needs to go, just a few bits of crimson, and I'm not sure about the thing at the top there. I might go with the darker purple instead of the bone colour for most of that. It'll probably look better. Yeah, it's coming along nicely. Shall we have a look at the Discord?
Yes, we shall.
We shall. Right, let me change that for Kionish. Where are we? Discord, there we go. You're going to look at yourself for a second whilst I bring the Discord up on here. There we go. Let's go and have a look at what's been going on the Discord. So we've got Cornish. He's put his track on the on there. Some nice photographs. That's it from the front. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, the rope looks very nice on the front there. Ooh. Lovely work.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got transfers and stuff today, but I could do that on my own time.
Indeed. We've got we've had some discussion about BattleTech. Apparently, there's a new BattleTech version coming. A new beginners box set and core box set coming. That's what the rules look like. The stat block looks like. He's going for a Takina, which is weird, but yeah, that's what you're playing with. Apparently, you put that in a plastic wallet so you can just mark on it without marking the actual paper. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but what spurred this was they've released a new series of models.
Yeah, they've released Alternate History BattleTech, which is BattleTech Gothic. Yeah,
BattleTech Gothic with demons, apparently. Mm-hmm. And this is Mr. T, otherwise known as an Atlas. Yeah, I was taking the piss out of the model because it definitely does look a lot like a Mr. T bot. But yeah, the models look quite cool. Badger took some very poor photographs, but I mean, you can see the size difference between the Gothic model and the... is a... What is that? That's the Takina in the background here.
Yeah.
What's that? Sorry?
I can't see your mouse.
Oh, you can't. The one next to it, next to the Atlas, with the gun, with the missile hands.
On the left. Yeah. Okay.
Is that an Enforcer?
No, that I don't know what that is.
Okay.
That might be Dark Age.
I think that's a Locust 2C there. And that's a Hunchback 2C. And yeah, I'm
or
not...
Hunchback, you know. The thing with the Hunchbacks and the Hunchback 2Cs is that, you know, they both... The Hunchback only has the one boombox, whereas the 2C has two on both shoulders.
Yeah.
Or one on each shoulder, sorry.
Oh, so there you go. So Battletech Gothic, and he got the Atlas as his random mech. That's actually quite lucky.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh yeah, and this is where we got up to last week. The two models that I've painted this week as well. Nice. So that's we're all caught up on the Discord. Excellent.
That we are.
Yes. So, El Cornish, Mr. Cornish, what are you doing this week?
I will be streaming on Friday with King Arthur Knight's Tale, 'cause didn't stream last week.
Yeah, well, I mean, understandably.
I was sort of feeling health.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, I managed to fracture one bone in my foot twice.
Yeah, he is the breaker of toes.
Yeah.
Toe breaker! Luckily, you're off the pain meds, but you still have to wear the weird boot.
Yeah, it feels fine. I can't bend it all that much.
Yeah.
Not because I've been trying, just because it accidentally happened.
Yeah.
So I've still got to wear the weird boot for the next 3 to 5 weeks.
Aye.
Yeah, because I'm smart.
Smart. Yeah. Back on the King Arthur's Knight's Tale this Friday.
Yes.
Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to be doing I'm not doing a Friday stream because I've got D&D. So Saturday I'm going to be playing more Wargroove. It's called. There you go. Which is that's kind of a fun game. It's basically Advance Wars for PC. It's got quite a cutesy art style and stuff, and it's got a nice little story. So I'm hoping to make some inroads in that. And
it cropped up on my radar a little while ago, but I never got around to sort of trying it out.
Yeah, and on Sunday we've got the rebuild on BattleTech. Oh my god! Last week I ran my entire army, everything.
Oh.
And it all got wiped out, apart from a Raven that won the day.
Jesus.
Ghost Bear dropped 6 lances on us. Sorry, 6 stars on us.
Christ.
And that included super heavies, it included direwolves, it included all sorts. And yeah, we did not have a good time. We lost 2 pilots, and all of our mechs were in pieces. I had to scrap an Atlas. I had to scrap a catapult. But we did manage to get a direwolf built and a sidewinder built, which is an interesting mech. So we're using all of the parts we've got left to rebuild what we have. Oh, it's bad. It's bad. So yeah, fun times. So Sunday's going to be, can we recover?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're locked out of we can't get any pilots where we are either, because we're in Ghost Bear territory and they hate us. So we're down 2 pilots. We're having to use whatever reserves we've got left, and we need to somehow crawl across the finish line of this war. It's going to be rough.
You can pass missions if you need extra time to repair.
I'm definitely going to need to pass at least 1, maybe 2, just to get mechs back and pilots back. Most pilots are coming back on day 6. Well, I'd say 4 pilots coming back on day 6. Oh my god. 2 fully experienced pilots dead in 1 mission.
Oof.
Rough. Yeah. Doesn't help that I boiled one of my energy pilots in the bag. A boil in the bag pilot.
Oh no.
Insta death. He boiled in his mech.
Jesus.
Yeah. But I had to get the damage out.
Such is the life of being an Innisphere Mark.
Indeed. Anywho, thanks for painting with us again, and we'll chat in the week.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for being here. Thank you for having me.
Thanks, Bear, for the ball. I'm going to go play with the dog because he's bored.
Yeah, figured.
Ta-ra.
Alright, catch you later. Bye bye.